happy 7-day countdown to Turkey Day. It is right around the corner, and I know this Thanksgiving might look a little more similar to those celebrations in years past. You might be hosting, you might be attending. What I'm hoping in general is that everyone is celebrating in some way, shape, or form, and this is such a fun kickoff to the holiday season. Now the big burning question, aside from what's on the menu and do we have enough place settings and is everyone have appropriate shoes? That's what I always find in my house is like everyone looks great from like the ankles up, but no one ever has the right shoes. Like all we ever have are gym shoes to wear. Is what are you gonna wear? Whether you're hosting or attending, we've got some really fun ideas of easy looks to put together so that is one thing we can check right off your list. So let's start with what I think is potentially the easiest combination out there. Little statement sweater, fabulous vegan joggers. And yep, you saw me right. I am full on wearing slippers. This is the exact shoe I plan to wear all day on Thanksgiving. So let's talk about this amazing, yummy sweater from VD Dakota. Oh, it's the retrograde, and I'm gonna come in close so you can see what's so fun about this guy is there is a little bit of sparkle. Now, we know from my last live that it is all about these neutrals. Loving a neutral. And as I was saying, when I popped this guy on this morning, this is an excuse and a reason to get another neutral sweater in your closet. This fun cable knit and that little bit of shine makes it feel festive and fun, and you can dress it up or dress it down. Also, it's not heavy, so super breathable and easy. Now, easy to pair this guy back to a pair of jeans, of course. I wanted to do something like a little bit maybe more unexpected, and it has been one of my favorite looks all season, and that is pairing it back to a vegan bottom. So this is that commando jogger. Such an easy one. Slip on, perfect for Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. So much room in the waistband, jogger bottom, and lots of stretch. So really comfy. I wear my true size in this guy. I do not size down. I do think it stretches a little, but not enough to change my sizing in it. And then let's talk about this fun little slipper. Minnetonka. Love these guys. Fuzzy, furry, comfy. I love that they actually have a legit footbed, so you can wear them out to the mailbox or out to the garage or wherever if you are running to get all the food. That's how we work. Our garage serves as like a second refrigerator. Are there questions? There might be questions. Have fun. Yeah.
What size joggers are you wearing, Heidi?
So I'm wearing a small. Small in the sweater, small in the jogger, my normal size. Again, like I've been hearing kind of chatter back and forth. Some people want to size down in this. I just didn't find that they stretched enough for me to want to go down a size. I thought they really retained their shape beautifully and were easy. Same thing with the slippers. True to size, this is a fun one to gift to yourself or to gift to a loved one. Maybe you have some people staying at your house over the weekend. This would be a fun little thing to put in their room if you're that kind of hostess. I always aspire to be that kind of hostess. That would be a fun little, I don't know, little moment for them. Okay, so let's talk about some great little sweaters. I had to bring out this guy that we talked about last week just because I felt like it had so much love, and it's another way to do that great cream statement sweater. It's going so fast. I had to show you again. Remember, this is that strong shoulder, again, some of that beautiful cable detailing. And what's so fun about this one, I think, is the color. People were asking, is this warm blush? And what I think it is, it's just a really warm beige. So more true cream, and you can see the difference in this guy. You can't go wrong with any neutral, but one of my favorites, and this would be adorable back to these vegan joggers.
Is there frosting on those joggers?
No, that's all. The other thing I love about these is that they're clean. So no drawstring, just a flat waistband and pockets. And they're flat in the back too. So no gathering on the back side. So I think that allows you to kind of dress them up a little bit, like throw on a heel with these, maybe even a little statement blouse, and I think you can take them right out on the town. But they also look equally cute with like a t-shirt, or a sweatshirt, and just kind of lounging around. So one of my absolute favorites. Okay, another great little sweater. If you're looking for something in that neutral family, Megan Tam looking at you, fun sweater from Rails. Now the reason I love this guy is lightweight, this yummy rib, much like that Millie sweater that we all love, but what's so great about this guy is that little cutout right here. Little sexy, right? In a sweater. This guy's also a little bit of a longer length, so if you like a little bit more coverage through your hip, this would be a great one to pop on. Okay, I've been waiting for this sweater to come in all season long. It is so fantastic. We cannot get enough turtlenecks around here, and this is such a great one. So, and two ways to do it. You can go neutral or you can go more festive. So this is from Jameson. This is the Kenzie Balloon turtleneck sweater. It's a mouthful. Here's why we love it. Couple details. Number one, this great ribbing through the body. Just like the description says, it's got this beautiful balloon sleeve and gathering at the wristband. So it doesn't voluminous, it's not like big balloon all the way through to the end of your wrist. You've got a little bit easier so you can push it up, and it's got a little extra length. So it's not a tunic length, but it does have a little more length to it, which I absolutely love. I'm actually gonna pop this on in this yummy red color just so you can see how fun this sweater is. It's almost a chenille knit, so translation, super yummy, super lightweight, super pretty on.
While you're doing that, how do you
Yeah.
get those joggers called again?
These are the Commando jogger, guys, the Commando vegan jogger. So easy. Truly, they have been my favorite. We've had so many fun iterations of this jogger kind of throughout the season, and this is the one I keep going back to again and again because I just, like I said, you can really wear it with anything. And I think, you know, let's say that maybe night before Thanksgiving, you're just having some people over real casual, throw on a graphic tee in these and you feel instantly put together instead of like lounging around in your jams. It's kind of a fun alternative. I even wear them like to my kiddos' hockey games with my Sorels and a chunky sweater and my like puffer jacket. Okay, here's that great Kenzie sweater. So you can see what I mean, just a little bit longer. Okay, so it's gonna hit me more at the hip than say the BB Dakota that I had on. Yummy, yummy turtleneck. We know how we style these, right? Just pull it all the way up and then give it a little tug in the front and just let it relax instead of folding it down. See what I mean about that great balloon sleeve? This is what I think is so genius about this for Thanksgiving and why I love it, is you're not gonna have that big balloon all the way down here. So if you're in the kitchen helping out, or if you are in charge and cooking, it's not a sleeve that's gonna get in the way. If you wanna get a little bit more of a defined waist, I just do a little half tuck, and then this yummy red, what's so fun about it is that little flecks of black. So it picks up the vegan detail, so darn cute. Home run sweater, absolutely love this guy. I wanted to make sure I tell you guys the price because it's so great. Under $100. This would also be a great one for a gift for maybe a sister-in-law or a sister or best friend or a mom or a mother-in-law, whoever else might be on your list. Question?
Do you feel that sweater's pretty heavy? Or
No. That's what I think is funny actually about it, is it doesn't it look kind of chunky? Like it'd be a little warm, and it's not. It's actually really lightweight. So that ribbing, I think, gives it some body, but the weight of it is not heavy. So it's an easy one just to throw on. And I don't know, I'm always torn because I'm kind of a gray girl, but I do think this time of year is such a fun time to add a little bit of festive red. And I think this more cranberry color, nod to Thanksgiving, is a fun little spin on what maybe is an otherwise kind of expected bright red look. So not heavy, really easy one to wear. Kind of in that same cranberry family, this super fun sweater, also from Jameson. Now this guy is actually chenille. So think like, whoo, gotta back up here. My light got a little crazy bright for my Facebook friends. Okay, so what's really fun about this is think of those like barefoot dreams, like the yummiest blanket you ever gave your niece or nephew that was totally ridiculous, but you had to buy it because it was like the softest thing ever. That is exactly what this sweater is like. And much like that rails, I love that it's a little bit of a cold shoulder moment. But gang, check it out. You've got this fun detail around the neckline. How to wear this guy. I know this is always a question with your bra. Here's what I do. I wear my normal bra, one strap here, and I tuck the other strap under my arm. Easy. So then I still get my support that I need from a whole strap here and then from my wire on the other side. So fun little guy. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter length, adds a little bit, I think, of just kind of unexpected detail to an otherwise really clean, really simple outfit. Okay. What if you just need layers? And I hear you, running around on Thanksgiving, if there's a bunch of kids around, maybe you're like the fun aunt who like plays with all the kids, or you're heading inside and outside, or you're traveling, you just need layers because dang, it gets hot in that kitchen. That's where I think a cardigan can really come into play. And this is where I think too, it's fun to think about your layers. So First things first, I always think about what the pieces I'm going to wear underneath my cardigan, and that's where I grab one of my two favorite camis. Question?
They want to know the name of the first sweater you held up. They're so focused on those adorable joggers.
I know, they're so amazing. This guy, the Miles Cable pullover, I bet it was this one. So Jameson Miles Cable pullover runs true to size, but is a more relaxed fit. So I wore my normal size in this guy, but I did notice that it was like a little bit more of an ease in its fit than, I'd say even more so than the BB Dakota I first had on.
And this is another really good question.
Yeah.
How do you wash those vegan joggers? Any recommendations?
I should look at the care tag on these guys. Sometimes with vegan, they're dry clean. Other times, hand wash delicate inside out. I would not put them in the washing machine. I will say that for sure. The other thing I will say about vegan joggers, and actually one of the reasons I love vegan altogether, is that I'm going to fully admit, I don't know that I've ever washed anything I have that's vegan. I just wipe it down with like a damp cloth to get out any of the marks or kind of stains that I have on the pants or a jacket or a shirt, and that usually seems to kind of take care of it. That's helpful.
What was the sweater you were wearing?
That is the, let me grab it. Threw it off in a flurry of excitement. That is the Retrograde Sweater Gang. So that's that fun little sparkly sweater. Okay, so cardigan. So we talked about pullovers, talked about fun little turtlenecks. What if you want to wear a great little cardi? Easy solve here. There's two absolute favorite camis that I love. So one is the Ami and the other is the Kira cami. Here's the differences. The Ami is more of like a hammered satin. The Kira has that great lace trim, very, very similar fits. Now, when I did my live a few weeks ago with Alyssa, she was just wearing the Ami on its own with a great statement neck. It looked so cool. Belt, jeans, fun little shoe. Done and done. And I think that's why I love the idea of pairing a cami underneath a cardigan, because it's an easy one to throw off, like that cardigan to kind of throw off and still be wearing your cami and feel like you're not totally naked in the kitchen or that you're half dressed. So great pieces here. I also love that these have an adjustable strap on the cami, so they just line up perfectly with your bra, and they're not too long, so long enough to tuck in but not so long that they're sloppy. Now let's talk the cardis to wear with them. Okay, the first one I want to talk about, because it's a fun little multi, is this guy from RD Style. This is the Adeline Mari cardigan. I want you to see the color because it's so darn pretty and how absolutely stunning this would be paired back to one of our like warmer color camis, be it the Kira or the Ami. Either one of these would be so darn cute. So love this guy. I also love the idea of wearing a cardigan almost as a top, so you button it all the way up and just let that little bit of cami peek through. Really fun option. And again, you can kind of just rock it as a top, but if you're getting hot in that kitchen, it's an easy one to just unbutton, open up, or just take off altogether. Kind of a cute little sister to that in that same pattern vein is this beautiful, beautiful cardigan we got in from Rails. Now, one of the reasons I grabbed this and why I love it so much is because I think it's a really easy dress up, dress down. So we're talking about that vegan jogger. This would be a fun pairing. You could also easily, though, dress it down and pair it back to a pair of great destructed denim, like this beautiful A Goldie would be so fun there. Or you can dress it up even more and do, like, say, this unbelievable wide leg ponte pant. This is that high rise flare. I mean, it makes your legs look 1,000,000 miles long. So chic, so put together. Absolutely one of my favorites. I wish I could put this on for you. It runs long, I will tell you that, but one of my absolute favorite pants.
So one question we have,
Yeah.
Katie, what do you usually wear under the camis?
Oh, you know what? I just wear a nude bra because the way that our Evereve design team has designed that cami, it really lines up perfectly with your bra straps. Like, that is my biggest pet peeve. You put on a cami and the straps are here and your bra strap is here and you're like, what the heck? They line up absolutely perfectly. So I just wear a really simple like t-shirt nude bra that, you know, goes with my skin tone, and I pop that on underneath my cami. And then I honestly don't care if my bra strap's showing. I mean, first of all, we all wear bras, so why are we pretending that we don't? I mean, it's okay if you can see your bra strap, that happens. But that cami strap lines up really well, so I don't worry too much about having this like line. It's a really good question. I do think more of a t-shirt bra though is nice under that hammered satin or satin fabrication, just so you don't get like the lumps and bumps from a lace that you would get otherwise. Think of it as like a t-shirt bra. Okay, one more really cute cardi that I just wanted to give a little shout out to. If you're not a fan of that V-neck cardi, or if you really love the idea of wearing a cardi as more of a sweater, is this really fun one. This is the Monica balloon sleeve cardigan. This is actually from Evereve, so similar sleeve to what I have on today, but that full button, I think it would be so fun to play off that black with that Kira lace cami underneath. Give it a little peek, so darn cute. And again, back to a vegan, or just a great little wide leg pant, and I'm gonna give a minute to talk about this pant because I think it's so amazing. So this is the Beth pant. This is that wide leg silhouette. It's done in a really yummy sateen, very similar fabrication to what you might remember from our Evereve great little kind of cargo bottoms. Same fabrication here, so yummy stretch, always looks finished and polished, doesn't wrinkle, holds in your shape. This is the newest silhouette I think that is happening in bottoms. It's a higher rise, a wide leg pant, what shoes to wear with it. Because this shows your ankle, I wear a loafer, I wear a slide, or I wear a bootie or a heel. It's incredibly, incredibly versatile, really flattering on the body, and one of my favorites. Yeah, I have this great yummy black, also, and of course, a great OD green. I find myself gravitating towards the silhouettes. I'm just craving something new and fresh, and it's a really easy one to wear. Runs true to size. Love that pant. Okay, so then next, what should we talk about? We talked about sweaters. Let's talk about sweatshirts. Some of our Thanksgiving holidays are casual, or just the things that are happening over the weekend end up being casual, whether you are going in and shopping at your favorite Evereve location per se, or maybe you're meeting somebody out for brunch, or you're going to a football game, or whatever it might be. It's always fun to have a casual outfit. So I always say casual doesn't mean boring. So let's find some fun kind of pieces with flair that you can really have a good time with. So starting with this really cute Goldie sweatshirt. I absolutely love this guy because of that great strong shoulder detail. So darn cute, comes in 2 iterations, a solid gray or this fun option with stars. So cute, feels kind of sporty, but also feels really feminine, and I think it's unexpected. We are loving this new brand from Goldie. It's a more eco-sustainable brand, such great practices in their manufacturing, and the fit is fabulous. More feminine, so it's not grossly oversized. I like that their lengths are shorter but not cropped. It really feels like it's a brand that's built for women. So one of my favorites, and a great little way to add some kind of flair to your look. Another option, also from Goldie, is this more understated black velour sweatshirt. So, you know, velour feels like velvet, but takes on a sweatshirt vibe, super soft, super yummy, and just in black. It's an easy one to throw on with a pair of jeans, or for a little bit of contrast, throw it on with, say, like a little coated bottom. Would be so cute. This is a great one from Paige. We were just talking about this guy because it's selling like hotcakes. This is a Cindy coated, more of a straight in this yummy, yummy kind of tobacco-y cognac color. Really versatile guy, goes with so much. I thought it'd be fun to kind of pair it back to something a little more casual, and then you have this great little in-betweener look.
Was there a sweater you were holding up, Heidi? They would love to see it on.
Oh, which?
There's one right before.
This one?
I believe
Before.
so.
This one.
Yes, that one.
This one, the cardigan. Yes, I can show you. Okay, so I don't know, right? Especially if you're traveling over Thanksgiving weekend, it's always like what to put in the suitcase. How much do you need? You don't want to overpack. I'm guessing you're probably not packing just for yourself, but you're packing for other people in the fam too. So then you're like throwing in 17 different pieces. And I say go for versatile pieces when you are heading out for the holiday weekend. What can you dress up? What can you dress down? What works a multitude of ways? So that's where I grab like versatile tops and versatile bottoms that go any which way. Okay, so here's that great little sweater, right? So it's really fun, I think, buttoned all the way up. This is a small, so runs true to size. Here's that great balloon sleeve, but here's what I would do. I popped this guy open with that Kira lace cami underneath, and just let that little bit of lace show, I think would be so fun and so cute. Again, you could also wear this guy fully open. It'd be an easy one just to pop on. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, in that same kind of casual vein, wanted to grab this little nation top because it's such a beauty. Absolutely love this. Such fun detail. So smocking all the way through the body. This print is absolutely to die for. So beautiful. Now this one, I think it has like a little bit of plum in it, white, black, and then this amazing blue. It also comes in this great kind of brown tobacco color. What I think is fun about this is you can pair it back to a great little jean. So like, I'm just gonna grab a good American, right? Great little solid black jean. You can wear with the vegan joggers I've got on now, or if you just have your straight up kind of blue jean in your bag, bring that too. Or if you want to really dress it up, that's where you grab that pant, pop it on with that, and now you've got a more elevated look. So one top, kind of two different ways. Really easy to wear this guy.
Are you able to put the star one on, Heidi? You want to see?
Oh, the star sweatshirt. Yes, for sure. It's super fun. Super, super fun. I should never, you'd think, guys, after doing live for 5 years that I would learn to not wear this bracelet, and I still wear it every time. I never take it off, and it catches on every sweater I try on. Okay, let's try on the stars because it is so darn fun.
Can you also talk a little bit more about that print that you just held up?
Yes, that nation top print is so pretty. Let me get this on first, and then we'll talk about both these prints. Everything we have in here is pretty solid, so let's talk about print. Okay, so fun. Woo-hoo. Okay, strong shoulder sweatshirt. I'm here for it. Let's do it. Makes a statement, easy to wear. What I think is really fun about this is that great little ribbing on the sleeve. Gives you some volume here, not too long, so darn cute, right? I know, so many hearts for this one, so cute. And then done. Now I would love this with the jean. I think it's really fun to kind of elevate it and play with it with the jogger. Again, it also comes in this great solid gray. So cute, right? And it's just a fun, unexpected piece. Now, kind of
loving it.
I know, it's so, I mean, it's just so fun, right? I mean, you just like throw it on, I don't know, like maybe you're going home for Thanksgiving and you might run into someone that you knew from your past, you want to look your best, throw this puppy on, showstopper. Question.
I want to know what shoes you would wear with those joggers.
That's such a good question. So let's slip off the slippers because it's so sad to take those off my tootsies. Okay, so what would I wear with these? Well, I think if you want to like dress it up, this is where I'd grab a bootie. So I'm a huge fan of that Betty bootie. I like it because it's suede. Here's my one thing I will always say about pairing back to vegan. I don't like smooth leather with smooth leather. I think you need to break it up a little bit. So that's why I think that Betty bootie in suede is great because it's a different texture. Or I'm also a huge fan of this boot, this kind of faux crack boot. This is from Vince Camuto. Also love this guy, and it's got a little bit of a lower shaft on the shoe, so it doesn't compete with the bottom of that jogger, which I think is really nice. So look at guys, now I'm like ready to go out. Total go out look. Or I could pair this back to a sneaker and I'd be out the door in 5. Let's see if I can balance. Let me do it, let me do it. Oh yeah, okay. So dressed up, fun, kind of going out. Maybe this is like your night before Thanksgiving, meeting friends out for a cocktail because you're home. Such an easy, like fun, put together outfit. And then if you want to go casual, just switch out your shoe or even switch out your bottom for something like more simple, right? Okay.
And then the print on that.
Yes, okay, so let's talk about the nation top. So pretty. I think I'm going to put this on just so you guys can see because it's a fun alternative to this sweatshirt, which I think is also adorable. So fun, right? Okay, so remember, this is Goldie Gang. Now this is Nation that I'm putting on. Such a beautiful top. Now, the reason I love this, that Goldie, definitely a sweatshirt. This Nation, full-on t-shirt. So, if you live in a warmer climate, if you're heading to a warmer climate, oh, I'm putting it on backwards. Let's try that again. Or, if you just like something lighter weight, that's one of the reasons I think this is so fantastic also for that Thanksgiving weekend. I just know when I have, 15 people at my house, no matter how many windows I have open, having that like oven going for hours and hours, it just gets hot. So I want something, darn it, this is cute. I had like been hesitating to put this on because I knew I would like it so much. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's get up close so you can see the print. So really beautiful print, shades of kind of like a yummy brown, a plum, a white, a little bit of black on this amazing blue. So pretty. Smocked detail, a little bit of a voluminous sleeve, but not so much, so it's not overwhelming. I would say this would also be a great one if you just feel like you're curvier on top, or on the other side, if you're more petite and you feel overwhelmed by that volume. Straight cut, I would tuck this guy in just because I think it gives you a little bit more kind of definition through your waist. And again, now I have a fun little going out look, but this would be also so easy to pair back to just a great little destructive jean, right? And then I'm more casual. So fun, done. This also I think would be a really fun top to wear for like day after Thanksgiving shopping when there's a million people out and you're trying to be safe and responsible, but also want to get the deals. So fun one, Nation. And remember, this also comes in this stunning, stunning kind of chocolatey brown. Love it.
What would be your favorite shirt to pair with those brownish pants, the tobacco colored pants in the back there? What top would you pair with that?
With these guys?
Yeah.
I also want to show you these because I think they're so pretty. So kind of two options here. One is from Paige, more of a straight. This is from Cut. This is the Mia, more of a skinny, and it's also a full length. So I always like to call that out for those of you who are looking for more length in their jeans. So both of these, here's where I think what's happening right now is so fun, is that brown can absolutely positively be a neutral. So my first answer to this always is, well, I would just wear a cream sweater because I wear cream sweaters almost every day. So that would be kind of my first gravitation for sure. But other options, I also think this color is stunning and really rich with black. I think you can do something more monochromatic and wear something like a deeper tone of brown. I think heather gray can work beautifully with this. I think where you kind of want to stay away from is like a really bold contrasting color. So like I think you could wear navy with this. Like where I wouldn't wear is like the warmer tones. So I probably wouldn't go red. I probably wouldn't go like in those like really warm harvest yellows. I don't think I'd do that. But I think anything in those cooler tones back to these would be beautiful. So your blues, your grays, your blacks, your creams, any of those would work perfect. Does that help? I know, it's kind of a stumper, right? Like, ooh, what do I pair back to this? I really do think navy would be stunning with any of these colors, just as a side note. And then you pop on that hazel high heel in the navy, so chic. And that would be so chic and so put together and kind of unexpected. Like you would have your act together if you put that. Your sister-in-law is going to be like, well, where'd she get that idea? I mean, she's got her fashion act together. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about one-piece dressing because to me, at the end of the day, sometimes two pieces just feels hard. Like the top, the bottom, I don't have time to think about that nonsense. I just want to throw something on and run out the door. So that's where I think dresses and jumpsuits really come into play. Grab a couple great ones. This is the amazing dress that Alyssa was wearing last week in my live with her. This is from LA Made. More of a kind of a satin material. It's a t-shirt dress. You can wear it straight or belted. She wore it belted, darling. Also really cute, just straight. Tall boot with this one, or like the little kick-on boot that I've got on from Vince Camuto would be so cute. This doesn't need a lot because it kind of does all the talking itself, and I love that it's not so dressy with that fun little rib detail around the neckline and around the wrist. So cute. True to size on this one.
Is that Nation top true to size?
Yes, I'm wearing a small in this. I mean, so cute. This is coming home with me today. Okay, then the sweater dress. So another really easy one, again, to throw on and feel so kind of fun for this time of year. Two great ones, one from 525. You might recognize this. Ash was wearing this in her live this week. And then we've got this great sweater dress from BB Dakota. You might recognize this because we had this sweater version of it earlier. Now back in a dress. So pretty. Again, I'm loving anything right now with a tall boot. So beautiful with brown, beautiful with brown. You could also wear it with black. So easy to kind of throw on and go, and you don't have to think too hard about it. And it feels just a little more elevated.
One question about Black Friday deals, maybe?
Here's what I can tell you. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. I can't tell you what's happening. I would be in so much trouble. But I can tell you that something's happening. So keep your eyes out. There may or may not be something going on in store, online, but we will be here to help you shop no matter what. It's always so fun to come to stores, I think. like after Thanksgiving, right? The stores are buzzing, everything feels festive, we're ready to celebrate the holiday. So we will be 100% stocked and ready to go for you the minute those doors open after Thanksgiving. So fun. Okay, last but not least, one more one-piece dressing because I had to give this a shout out. I am actually wearing this in my stories on Saturday, so you can see it on then, but I needed to give it an extra bit of love because it is that good. This is the Commando Velvet Jumpsuit. What is so fantastic about this jumpsuit is there is so much stretch in it. Beautiful, flattering, undeniably gorgeous square neckline, full coverage in the back, so super bra friendly, smocked waistband, jogger bottom, and yes, pockets. Comes in two colors, this yummy, yummy kind of latte brown and then this fabulous black. This will become your workhouse item all holiday season long. Dress it up, dress it down, crazy comfortable, looks just as cute with a heel as it does barefoot. I absolutely love this guy. I cannot sing its praises enough. It is so chic looking and so comfortable on. It runs true to size. I wore my normal small in it. There was enough stretch in it. The leg was perfect length on me, meaning it gave me a little bit of puddle at the bottom, and that felt fine and comfortable. Home run, throw on a necklace, and like you're out the door in two. So easy, so fun. Okay, can you believe it? We're 7 days away. We're 7 days away. Make your list, check it twice. Get to the grocery store early on Saturday morning when nobody's there, but everyone thought no one was going to be there, so it's going to be packed and crazy anyway, and whatever, that's fine. Buy 17 things you don't need because you're worried that you might need more of it, and then you go home and you realize you already have 5 jars of it. That's how I roll in my house. My pantry becomes like a backup pantry to the pantry to the pantry, full of like 12 cans of tomato sauce that I don't know why I ever needed. So I'm hoping that your Thanksgiving dinner shopping goes better than mine does. Hope this gave you some good ideas on exactly what to wear. Snag some of these pieces before they fly out the door. They are so darn fun, so great to have. Hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and we will see you soon. Take care.